Hi everyone, I'm Diane Lupo. Welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to bring in the new year with you. This is very exciting for me. I'm doing live reads for each sign, and what I did was meditate a little bit before on each sign, and I asked for a theme or a quote or a lesson, something that your sign needed to hear. And they've been so different and so vast and so spot on with the reading. So I kind of worked backwards rather than do the reading and then tell you what it's about. I asked Spirit, what's it going to be about? And boy, they've been so good. I thank the collective and the great energy around me for that. I'm reading for Libra now. So all of you Librans, what I heard, the two words I heard for you, some people got one word, some got two, some got a whole phrase. Yours was stop procrastinating. So that sounded like a direct order. It wasn't a quiet, subdued suggestion. It was a direct order. Stop procrastinating, Libra. So here we go. Almost ready. Almost ready. How do I know when they're ready? Well, after you like the page, share it, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, then I feel ready. So if you could do any or all of those things, I certainly would appreciate it. Thank you. Here we go. And I promise to bring you some fun, lively reads as we go through the year. Here we go, Libra. Spirit says, stop procrastinating. What else is in store for you beginning January of 2025, which is a 9-year, by the way. 2 + 2 is 4, + 5 is 9. What does that mean? Oh my God, 9 is a great number. It's powerful. It's completion. It's possibilities. It's expansion. It's bringing the spiritual, your divine purpose, right here to the earth plane. Holy moly, Libra. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at that. Your very first card. This is awesome. The 6 of Wands, victory. And this is victory. It could be on all fronts. It could be in your job. It could be in your personal life, because I feel all 6 wands are lit up. So things are coming into balance, and they're telling you, you can do it. You can do it. This is it. Promotions, awards, scholarships. Woo! Oh my gosh. I'm getting excited because I'm married to a Libra. I wasn't expecting these good cards. So 6 of Wands, victory, peace, contentment, prosperity, and abundance, and a lot of good times. This could also mean a move. That's interesting because I have been preparing my family. That I'm like Mary Poppins. It's like, okay, I have the umbrella out. My son thought he grew up with people who were in the witness protection program, because we have moved a lot, and it's just been for different reasons. But I've been getting the feeling that change is in the air, and I just felt it again with this card. Now, that could be a personal issue, not particularly for all of you or any of you. So take it, as I say it. It might resonate, it might not. That's all. So go within, and that's where the answers are. Now, going within, I feel for Libra is sometimes difficult because, like Virgo, you do like to analyze things, and sometimes going within is a little dangerous for you guys because you get stuck there or you get too hard on yourself. And that, I feel, is where the procrastination comes in, when you want things to be perfect, so you keep doing it over, or you put it on the shelf and you don't want to show it to anybody, or you don't want to share your information or your project or your song or your artwork. Listen, just get quiet and breathe and connect with whatever or whoever you connect with. Or perhaps just sit there and breathe in and breathe out and give yourself a little bit of break from the busyness in your mind, okay? Because you do think a lot, and sometimes you overthink, and that's where the stop procrastinating comes in. Now, this renewal card is a beautiful card for you. It's like you've arrived, you've gotten there. It's a time of awakening, almost like judgment. It's a time of seeing the full picture, finding forgiveness, being able to move forward. So renewal is a huge card, really, especially to be right here in the middle of your reading. It's about looking at the past with love, compassion, and hopefully forgiving and letting go, and then having your heart open to moving forward. So I feel if these two cards are here, you've been contemplating a lot with this new year about which direction are you going in, where is your heart leading you. So really make sure you pay attention to that. Now, the other thing I have to bring up is 2 4s together. That's really good. All right. That's a lot of balance, a lot of angelic help. I love the 4s for that. 6 is also balanced. So things are coming in. Your life is settling down. You're getting a clearer picture and more focus of where you're going, and you're not alone, again, with the partnership. So this happy couple could mean you're both moving in the same direction. You've finally gotten on the same path. If you've been a little disheveled at work as far as who your associations should be with, this is giving you a little clue that you should be aligning yourself with like-minded people. Find your tribe, find your partner, be open to it, be open to coming together with someone who you can move forward with, because this is about your hopes, your dreams, and moving forward. Maybe moving. The High Priestess and the 7. Ooh. You know, this is an earth card. You have worked hard and you have planted all the right seeds. And they're telling you, the 7 of Pentacles is telling you it is time for you to reap the reward. So your first row, including the High Priestess here and the meditation card, they're saying, go within, get quiet, go within. But this time, don't be so hard or judgmental on yourself. Just go in and say, okay, what didn't work up to this point in my life? Maybe I can let that go and I can move forward with kindness, compassion, and love, and really sink my heart into all the things I love and move forward with it. Not be afraid of judgment of others. You've done all the groundwork. You've done all the prepping. You've done all the prerequisites. Now it's time to enjoy the fruits of your labor, the beautiful flowers that are existing from the seeds. Libra, this is not where I thought this was going to go. There's the 8 of Cups, the Knight. Ooh, Knight of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles. Quite a few of the signs got the 9 of Pentacles. What does that mean? Well, it's a 9 and a 9-year money. If money has been eluding you up to this point, if money has been an issue, if you've been worried or concerned or preoccupied with money, no more, not this year. No, yeah, see, here's the 9. He's worrying about money, and the card says unfounded fear. And yes, my cards are worn and old, but that's how I like them. I'm kind of worn and old myself, so, you gotta take it as it comes. Again, the Hermit. Libra, I have a feeling you don't take enough time to go within. You don't take enough time to stop, breathe, not think. That's what it is, not thinking. And you end with a great celebration. So let's see what this row is about. I've already said you started off your reading with victory. So the 6 of Wands is saying, look, it's time. It's time for you to claim victory. It's time for you to claim victory in work, with your partnerships, in your love life, and in the financial sector. Stop procrastinating. What does that mean? It's time to let the project out of the bag, right? Let the goods out of the bag. Put the song on the radio. Put the artwork up on the wall. Take the car you've been working on and put it out in the driveway. Whatever you've been working on that. You've been so afraid of judgment. Fear and worry slow you down more than anything. Fear, worry, and overanalyzing. Everything doesn't have to be perfect. Like Virgo, you tend to overthink it. You want it to be the best it can be. And then what happens? It sits there and nothing happens. So not this read. This read started off with victory on all fronts. So I heard, let's go. And we're going. This is about it's time to move on. It's time to go forward. Now, if this is an actual physical move, I told you I felt it when I saw this 4 card and I saw that beautiful home in the back there. And I feel, again, this card is saying, yep, it's time to move on. Now, it's not that there are regrets you're leaving behind. You're leaving behind the old emotions. You're leaving behind the old way you felt about things, the old way you thought about things. Now, this might not be a permanent move. Perhaps your career is taking you to travel again, to move. Because I also have the Knight of Wands coming in, right? There's passion coming into your read. I like to do that like the horses coming in. So, yeah, I've been in this room too long. The Knight is filled with passion, new ideas, excitement, like, let's go. He's your biggest cheerleader. He's giving you the energy to get your ideas, your feelings out on the table, your passion in the boudoir, all those things moving forward. So look, you have all this to look forward to. So this move might not necessarily mean, you're selling one house and moving to the other. There's just a lot of movement in your life in all phases of your life. And what better card than the 9 of Pentacles to validate that? So from your hard work, from your moving forward, from your ability to say, okay, I'm done with the old way. I'm going forward to the new. Maybe this house has outserved its purpose and not fulfilled its purpose. And now I'm ready to go on to the next thing. Perhaps the job has seen better days and you're looking for new challenges. It's time to move on. Perhaps the relationship is just beyond repair and it's gotten stale and old. It's time to move on. But you do so with a renewed love in your heart, a new zing in your step. You're moving forward now, wanting the accolades and wanting to be reciprocated with the financial gain. And the universe is saying, yes, it is time. It is time. The balance is coming in. So you've got 2s, you've got 4s, you've got 8s so far in this reading. Balance, balance, balance. The only odd numbers are the 7 and the 9, which are perfect because they're saying you've planted the right seeds. It's time to reap your rewards. And the 9 is saying, here they are. Here they are. No more worrying about money. No more sleepless nights concerned about, the college loan, the car payment, the mortgage. No more of that. Unfounded fear, because everything is now turned in your favor. They want you to spend quiet time alone in that first row to figure out what it is you truly want, what's really resonating in your heart and your soul with moving forward. But they also want you to turn within so that you can share the lessons you've learned on the journey up to now, because Libra, you've had a rough ride. You've faced a lot of brick walls in the last few years, a lot of disappointments, and it's time for it all to turn around. But when you do, don't just keep going forward and forget about the rest of us people here, okay? Share your wisdom, shine your light, tell your story. It's part of the experience. It's meant to be part of the lesson, the ascension, right? Because every time you get it, you get a lesson, your vibration goes up a little bit more, and that helps the rest of us because we're all connected. So the tide rises all boats. So if you lift up your energy, funny, I'm using that phrase on this particular reading because I know a Libra whose favorite phrase is the tide raises all boats. So don't forget the people around you. Don't forget to lift them up too and bring them along. Teach them what you've learned. Share your stories of hardship so that not so you can relive the past, but so that you can help others to grow and ascend. Then a 3. So 7, 9, and 3. Spiritual numbers. There's a lot more work for you to do, Libra, and not just on this plane, but on the other plane. And I feel that's why they're asking you to keep going within, go within, take time to breathe, find the balance, because you need to really make that connection, your alignment with spirit strong. You, more now than ever in your life, you need to really plug in and not be afraid of it or not be ashamed of it and not feeling that it's a wussy path to take. It's not. It is not. It is where your strength lies. It is where the muse is for your creative passions. It is where the energy is to push you forward with the things and people and places you want to go. So tap into that, whatever you believe in, that spiritual energy, that alignment with source, the collective. Really listen with your heart, with your soul, with your mind. Listen and take the time to absorb the wisdom, to absorb the creativity that will flow from it. And the angels are saying, great job, great job. And they're celebrating with you. And there should be something very exciting coming up very soon to celebrate. So isn't that nice? Now, sometimes this is about a birth or a graduation, a marriage, an engagement. Hopefully in our household, it's none of those. Not yet, anyway. But I'm taking myself out of the reading and what I want. And I do know that this is you celebrating, Libra, with your peers, with your family, with your friends. You're celebrating your success. You know, you've always done that. You've always shared. You've always been one to give. But it's been hard lately because you keep getting beat down and you keep hitting the resistance, the brick walls. But not anymore. Not anymore. So kudos to you, Libra. Woo! Stop procrastinating. It will be easy. Now, the Queen of Wands energy is the underlying energy. And, you know, the Queen of Wands is all about, wands are all about creativity and having the willpower and the strength to move forward. Someone who gets the job done, right? Someone who gets the job done. So take action. Take action like the Queen of Wands. Don't be afraid. Step out of your fear. Step out of your worry. Step out of your overanalyzation of things and people and move forward. Ooh, great reading for you, Libra. This is going to be a special year for you. I feel it in my fingers. Now I'm going to read the Moonology cards because we do have a full moon on January 13th. I may have said June 13th a few times in these videos. So if you listen to any of the other signs, if you catch me saying June, let me know. Because I almost said it again. But this reading is for January, and in particular, full moon energy. What is it? What does it have to say to Libra, my beautiful Librans? A fiery climax approaches. Well, if there's a climax, that means you're almost done with something. And that's what I feel like, that victory was there, right? We're waving the red flag, victory on all fronts. So you're right at the tip of being done with that old crappy energy you lived through. Nothing will come of this situation. So, right, nothing will come of the old way. You have to let it go. You have to step out of the fear, the worry, the overanalyzation, and open your heart, open your soul to the possibilities. You are good enough. Well, the words were Procrastination comes from overanalyzing, wanting things to be perfect, wanting yourself to be perfect. But guess what, Libra? You're already good enough. Your project's already good enough. Your talent, your education, you're there. Just keep going. Go forward. Go for what you want. No more holding back. No more waiting. No more waiting for somebody else to do it or to push you along or to pull you along. You're it. You have the Queen of Wands energy to move you forward. So go. You're very close to achieving your goal. You're very close to achieving your goal. Don't stop now. Keep going. Go with that momentum. Emotions are running high. Use it. Use that energy. Use the energy around you and use the full moon energy, which allows you to let go of things from your past or things in your present that no longer serve your highest and best or suit or align with your integrity. Oh, that's a great reading for Libra. Happy New Year, Libra. Shine your light and shine it really bright so that others can find their way as well. I thank you for joining me on this YouTube channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, ring the notification bell, and make sure you take good care of you. Happy New Year.